Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast. This is episode number 800. So, a very nice round number. 800 days since this project started in. I don't know if it stopped because I got a alert about the low battery, so I need to make sure that I record it before it runs off. So this project started in September 2022. So it's ongoing for more than 2 years already. Every single day I journal about the previous day and record episode like this one. Initially it was audio, but now I'm recording in video format. So it's a bit of a unsexy and boring content maybe, but sometimes there are some things that might be interesting. So if you like that type of content, you're welcome here, and I hope you'll stay for longer. And day 800 is about our stay at Abama. So recent couple of days we stayed on Tenerife. It was our holiday, and I'm journaling about previous days, and this was day 14, sorry, day 14 on Tenerife, technically, but it was the first full day in Las Terrazas de Abama resort. It's like a golf resort with very luxurious apartments, nice restaurants, infinity pools, etc. Very close to Ritz-Carlton, another posh hotel. I don't think it's worth the price, but hey, who am I to judge it? And so we decided to treat ourselves for the last couple of nights, and after a very stressful Sunday that you can read about and listen in the previous entry, which was day 799, and the replacement of a car, the rental car. We arrived to the Abama resort, and it was our first day on Monday that we finally woke up without too much stress, without terrible hotels, with some perspective on chilling and relaxation. And straight away we went for breakfast, which was very nice and healthy, a lot of fresh produce. So though it wasn't the terrible experience that we had in the previous hotel that we stayed 2 nights. It was just ridiculous. But I already recorded update about that and wrote a little bit about that. So if you're interested, you can check previous posts. So after a nice breakfast, we decided to explore the area of Abama. So Abama is a region of about 2 or 3 resorts. All of them are on, I would say, more expensive side and draw tourists that like to spend more money, golfers, etc. So we decided to go to a kind of private beach. In theory, that beach can be accessed by the public, but it's dedicated to the customers of Ritz-Carlton, Las Terrazas de Abama, and the other resort. So it's kind of a private amenity. It's an artificial beach with the golden sand, so it got created by humans. It's lovely. It's lovely small beach, but again, it's not natural for Tenerife to have a golden sand beach, and this was created for those resorts. So We could have called for transport, so without any extra fee or anything like that. The resort was providing, us with maybe not a shuttle service because it was just the golf carts, and the the employees of the resort would just kind of pick us up, drop us at the beach, and then if we needed, they could come back and pick us back up. But we decided to use that opportunity for activity and just walk. It was a beautiful weather, quite hot, so we walked all the way, probably about 2.5 kilometers downhill. As you can imagine, we were returning uphill. So we went downhill and we went to the end of a big cliff, and then we saw the beach, which was nice. We had to go down the cliff. There was a kind of stairwell down there. It was pretty high and a lot of steps, but it was nice. We spent a bit of time there, first at the natural tidal pool that was close to the rocks. And then we went to the beach, which was a bit packed, but not too much. There was enough space and to enjoy and chill out. It was so hot that we had to stay in the water with Julian for most of the time. And after a couple of hours of being here, we were already a little bit tired, and then we had to go up those stairs back to the top of the cliff and then walk back uphill beside Ritz-Carlton up to Las Terrazas, where we didn't have to because I could have called the transport, but we wanted to continue and finish up with strong activity that day. So when we arrived at the apartment, we were totally sweating. So Elizabeth went for kind of just a quick shower, and she chilled for a moment, did a couple of exercises, and then went for the gym, while Julian and myself, we stayed in the room and just chilled out with Amazon Prime and watching Supernatural. And afterwards, when it was already getting a bit sunsetty, we went to the pool, the infinity pool. So I took a drone with me, so you might see a little bit of footage after this clip finishes, my update. I'll stitch it on top of it so you can see beautiful sunset at infinity pool in the resort. And later on, we wanted to go to the local restaurant in the resort and enjoy the meal, but it turned out that it was already fully booked. So we quickly searched for another restaurant in a close by village, San Juan, and we went there. It was a nice restaurant, kind of, I think, mixture of Italian and Spanish. We got decent food for, I would say, a higher bracket price, but not too extreme. We enjoyed it fully, but we were so tired that we didn't even have a time to explore, kind of, energy to explore that small village. So we pretty much returned to the apartment and enjoyed the rest of the evening, going to bed fairly early. So that's pretty much the update. If you want to see those beautiful shots, well, the shots weren't beautiful because I made them, but because the sunset was beautiful and the surroundings was very nice. So if you want to see the setting of Abama Resort and the sunset over the golf club and infinity pool, please stay for another minute or so. For now, that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Stay tuned and see you again tomorrow.